On the third day before Christmas, an orator said to me, all great speakers were bad speakers at first. So said Ralph Waldo Emerson. What do you mean by that? And how can we apply it to our speaking here and now? Well, tale is told frequently of how we learnt to walk. That when we were toddlers or becoming toddlers, we'd stand up on our feet, we'd walk a couple of paces and then fall on our well-padded rear ends. Did it stop us? No, it didn't. We'd get up, we'd take another couple of steps, boom, and down we go again. But it was not something that was going to defeat us. Gradually, the number of steps before the falling down got longer and longer. We learnt through practice, through repetition, to get better at the walking. Same thing happens with your public speaking. Thing is, though, as adults, we kind of expect us to be able to do from standing stop to brilliant in one easy step. Don't work like that, does it? Any new skill that you learn requires practice for it to go from conscious competence, something that I really have to be focused on to get right, to that stage when it becomes so familiar, so flowy, that it's unconscious competence. And at that point you think, yeah, what's all the fuss about? I can walk, I get up, I walk across the road. Not a problem. I don't expect to fall down in between. Same goes for when you're doing your public speaking. Now, will you ever get over your nerves? Completely no. And that's good, because it means you're still alive. You get that, oh, yes, I've been butterflies in my tummy. But whether you interpret those as excitement or whether you interpret those flutters as fear, that's up to you. But let's go back to the point about all good speakers were once bad speakers. They were once starting off. Now, if that's you, know that there is support. You don't have to work it all out on your own. There are groups that you can practice in. There are groups that will give you peer feedback. There are people who are experienced in speaking who can do what's known as a done with you program. I offer being able to go from wherever you are to wherever you want to go, giving you a hand along the way. Something that's bespoke, something that's perfect just for you. Now, when you have that support, you have that practice, you have that accountability, you can go from a standing stop to TEDx ready in under a year. It's perfectly possible. Remember, all bad speakers, if they do the practice, become good speakers. But that does require a change in how you're thinking, your internal communication, as well as practice on your external communication. If you want some more information about this, let me know. But remember, all good speakers were once bad speakers. So if you consider yourself to be bad at the moment, oh boy, what a wonderful future awaits you. For now, bye from me.